Hello YouTube, it's your boy the Crazy Trader, and to all the IVR fans out there, we've got great news. It depends on how you know think about it, whether it's great news or not. But IVR declared their dividends for the second quarter. They maintained the same dividends though. They maintained the 9-cent dividend for the second quarter. So I'll take you through it, and then that'll be it for the night. But now we're still selling at 406. And you can see I'm still holding 2750 of it, up 8%. My portfolio diversity, which is 26%, I don't think that's very good. It's not very good. I'm supposed to actually, diversify. I really want to hold just 10% or 7%, but right now I'm going to keep the 26% for a while because I still think it's going to squeeze. It's going to squeeze really hard. I'm hoping that it can make it to 10 by the end of the year. And if it does, then maybe I'm going to rebalance my portfolio. But until then, I'm not going to do anything to it yet. So I still have my shares. I haven't sold out. I still have it. That's why I still make videos about it. Let's go talk about the dividends for the second quarter. So IVR announces quarterly dividends for the second quarter. This is on, I think, Nasdaq.com. No, this is on Yahoo Finance. So you can see all the news on Yahoo Finance. I'll just read the just a short part of it because you all know what the dividends is. I have the last dividend video. I do have it. I'll link it to this video so you guys can see. So the company board of directors declared a cash dividend of 9 cents per share of common stock for the second quarter of 2021. The dividend will be paid on July 27th. So July 27th is when the dividend is going to be paid to stockholders of record on July 6th. So if you hold your dividend till July 6th, that's your ex-dividend day. So your ex-dividend day, with an ex-dividend day of July 2nd. So your ex-dividend day will be on July 2nd. So on July 2nd, if you're still holding your stock, I mean, you get dividends on that. So a lot of people who have the shares are going to get dividends. Like I said, I have 2750 of it. So I'm looking at a very substantial dividend in my investment. I mean, considering I don't have 1 million shares, but what I have is going to be a substantial investment, and I have the drip effects going on. So all the dividends that I get is going to be reinvested in the same stock. So I'm hoping that happens, and if that happens all the way through December, that's what is going to happen. So the last dividend I had, I reinvested it. This dividend is going to be reinvested. So hopefully it turns out well, and I think it's going to squeeze because it's getting some momentum here. Okay, so we are hoping it squeezes. And back to one more fundamental that I really want you to know: the institutional holding is still at 57%, which is very substantial. Okay, institutional holding at 57%. So institutions are holding it at 57%. These people are not just day traders, or they are not swing traders, or they're sellers. If the company is doing well, they will stay in there, and I believe the company is doing really well. The first quarter, they increased their position 124 holders, and then the decrease is 70 holders. So you could see 40 million shares bought and 6.6 million shares sold. So 94 million shares held. So I mean, it's very substantial. I love it. I'm still going to keep talking about this stock for a very long time until I hit my target, my price target, which is $10. If we hit $10, you're not going to hear me say anything about IVR. Also, keep an eye on NEO. If you don't have NEO, keep an eye on it. I do have NEO. Keep an eye on CCIV2 and Palantir. I think I have a video on Palantir. I'll do another one maybe later. And CCIV, which is Lucid Air. Okay, I'll do another one on Lucid Air later, but not now. So keep an eye on those stocks because they're doing pretty good. I feel there's going to be a breakout out there, especially with CCIV and then Palantir, which is doing really well. Today NEO did a 10%, and there's a lot of talk on Wall Street Bets. So if it did 10%, and people are hoping that it's going to have a price target of 60. So if that is going to happen, then you are in for a ride. You might want to buy some calls on it. I think I'm going to do that. I'm going to swing it and buy some calls on NEO and see what happens. If I lose the money, I lose it. If I don't, I gain some money. Okay, all right. Like I always say, you always got to risk it to get the biscuit. Scared money don't make no money. I'm out of your hair. Stay blessed. Peace.